Welcome to the Ballard Proud podcast. It seems everyone can agree that Ballard is a fantastic school district, and when asked why, the answer always includes some reference to, well, it's people and relationships. So I'm on a mission to get to know the people of Ballard and find out why everyone is so proud to be part of this district. I'm Danny Trimble, Superintendent for the Ballard District, and I'd love for you to come along with me on this journey to uncover what it means to be Ballard Proud. Welcome to this edition of the Ballard Proud podcast. Our guest today is Melissa Lee, a fourth grade teacher at Ballard East. Thank you for being with us today on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me.
So, Melissa, we always start with the same question. We'd just love to hear what brings you, maybe in your case, keeps you at Ballard. Just tell us about your path.
Okay, well, I actually grew up on a century farm outside of Huxley. So my grandma went to Huxley High School, my dad went to Ballard High School, and so did I. And my whole goal when I wanted to be a teacher was, I'm going to teach at Ballard. So my path was EK 12 Ballard High School. I went to Iowa State for my teaching degree and straight back.
That is just the best story. Yeah. Did you even venture away for student teaching? I don't remember.
I student taught in Gilbert and at Des Moines Public, but the whole time I wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that's just so awesome. And how long have you been with the district?
This is my 8th year as a teacher.
Well, a lifetime with the district.
Well, I've been here since 99.
Yes. So just love that story. When you think back now on all of your experiences, whether that was as a student or in your 8 years of teaching here, just what stands out as a memorable experience?
My most memorable experience as a student, all I could think about was our senior year. They let us do Senior Survivor. And I was so lucky because it was like me and quite a few of the friends that I had in high school. And we got to spend the night at the high school, like for a whole week. And there were a bunch of challenges. And it was just really fun to like do something big and fun together before we all graduated.
Yeah. So, and we kind of skipped over this part too, because you were just talking about experiences at the high school. Have you always been in fourth grade here in the district?
I actually was hired to teach 5th grade. I taught 5th grade for 1 year, and then the grade level was kind of a bubble. So there was an opening in 4th grade and I volunteered. And then the next year they were like, do you want to go back to 5th? And I said, oh no, I actually love 4th grade. This is so great. I think it's probably the sweet spot right here.
Yeah. Yeah. We all have our spot, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so life gets busy when you're an educator, and so I know that school takes up a lot of your time, but what do you do in your spare time?
In my free time in the winter, I am a reader. I am unable to put books down, so I will just sit there and like read all night. I will be in my bed, I'll be nice and cozy, and I will read a book. In the summer, I really love my bike. I completed an entire RAGBRAI last summer, but I'm more in for just like a leisurely ride now. So I'll just go ride my bike. I love my friends. I love my family. Everyone's around here still. So it's really fun to spend time with people I love. But, I also walk my dog quite regularly. I feel like I have not gone anywhere the past couple of weeks without someone running into me and being like, well, I saw you and your dog. And I'd be like, oh, okay.
And so I've never said this to you, but I see you with your dog.
Classic. I feel like that's my signature move. So that's what all the listeners will be hearing is, oh, look for the girl with her dog.
Yeah, tell us more about your dog.
She is 4 years old. She's a chocolate lab. Her name is Penny. She's got a chronic baby face, so she looks like a puppy, but she's not a puppy.
Aw, that's so nice. They're great companions.
Oh, yeah. My choice was roommate or dog, and I said, I could just get a dog.
Okay. No, yes, very good. So I also like to ask people about their music choices. It just is a different way to get to know people. So what's currently on your playlist?
I am extremely predictable. I will listen to Taylor Swift all the time.
Okay, so you and I just need to have a moment. This podcast will be released later, but we both know that we just had the Last Eras tour concert, right?
I was expecting a big announcement from her last tour.
Yeah,
like
yes.
Not a just normal concert.
I know. Are we doing okay? Are you and I doing okay?
No. We're not.
Okay. All right. Back to the question at hand. Taylor Swift, what else?
I have been really into the Wicked soundtrack lately too. I feel like that was a phenomenal soundtrack.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, and like this is probably not a good idea, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and they're usually true crime podcasts. So I'll be out walking my dog, listening to like podcasts of people getting taken, constantly thinking, oh, that could be me.
Okay, maybe you should switch that up a little bit. Or good for you, being on your toes.
I'm not scared. Me and my dog can take them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm interested to know where you go with this question. What do you think what do you think would surprise people to know about you?
Danny, this was the hardest question I have ever had to read because I cannot keep a secret and I will chronically overshare my entire life to anyone who wants to listen to me talk. So I couldn't think of one thing that might be surprising because if someone just sits down and talks to me, I will give them my entire life story.
Well, which is interesting because you're being we're getting, short answers today. So I'll just say the mic is open. And if you want to like tell us anything else, we're happy to listen.
Wow, I don't know.
No, I don't mean to put you on the spot. That's quite all right. But yeah, let's just take this last one. What makes you what a unique perspective you must have the way you have your whole life with us here at Ballard.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you most proud?
I feel like I'm just really proud of like how the community comes together. Like when things happen, everyone is so willing to help each other in any way. And all I can think about is like when I was growing up, there were all the teachers that would help me and they were like really inspiring to like how I became who I am. And now I'm just looking back at it from like the other perspective of like, wow, like everyone is so helpful. Everyone is so kind. Everyone is clearly on the same team in this town, I guess towns. And it's just so cool that like everyone is on the same team at all times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well said. For our listeners, if for some strange reason you haven't gotten to meet Melissa yet, please find a way to connect with her because you are always a pleasure to visit with because you just make people feel comfortable and share things, as you said. So thanks for being with us today.
Oh, yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Ballard Proud. There's more to come as we dive into what it means to be Ballard Proud. Until next time, I'm Superintendent Danny Trimble, and I hope you have a great day.